don't change yourself for a woman, but you have to be mindful. If a woman doesn't like that type of thing, they try to check off things quickly, and then they most definitely X off things quickly. If you're going for that girl, it's like, be mindful that she's gonna be this type of female, she's gonna be watching out for these type of things. These girls, they feel like they're taking care of themselves, they expect their man to take care of themselves as well. And then some girls that are over the top, or expect so much. Take care of me, take care of me. The ones that don't take care of their man, not the ones that do. So don't get it twisted. What is up, my BBossBaddies and my fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about 5 things that women notice when they first come over. So I am talking about women that are coming over for the first time. There is different stages when it comes down to a woman coming over, because they'll try to see if you're doing this repeatedly, if you're always like this, right? Or they'll try to see, when I come over, oh, now that it's my 5th time, this is what's going on. But now I'm just talking about the beginning stages. So if you guys do want other stages, any stages that you guys want, let me know down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So number 5 on my list is oh, wait, hold on. You guys thought I was about to get started. No, I actually forgot to say this. But no, I just need you guys to subscribe to my new YouTube channel, please. And subscribe to my other channel. I have 2, a YouTube channel and a couple channels. That's all. Alright, you guys. So with that being said, back to what I was saying. Number 5 on my list is any prince of a woman. This can be a number 1, honestly. But the thing about this topic of a woman coming over and saying, is there any other woman out here? It's more so because it's like, how many women do you bring back, right? Especially when you bring a woman back. Not every time you can bring a woman back, and not every woman is go back with you. So if you're gonna bring her back to her crib, I feel like it only makes sense that when you leave your house, you leave your place, your room, however you live your lifestyle, you make sure it's tidy up and it looks good. So when you come back, it's like, okay, I'm coming back to this. But you don't want to leave no evidence. So it sounds bad, but I'm just trying to help you guys as a fella, because if you're gonna bring a woman back and you're gonna have earrings, or however type of girls, because I want to say braids or wig, whatever, the type of girls that you're dealing with. Let's say you're dealing with a girl that does not deal with that. Panties, just panties in general is a great example of something that you should be careful to leave behind. Make sure you check your laundry basket. There's some crazy girls out here that will go through that and be like, there was a female here, she left her panties here. And it is true, only to an extent of a lot of girls will leave their panties behind. And maybe it's not in your experience. If it was, nice. But she left her panties behind. A lot of girls will do it just so you can have that souvenir. You know those ones? So it's like, make sure you are not out here presenting to a woman. And I'm only saying this because I don't want you guys to be a player. I really don't. But I know it's so hard to get the good girl. The girls that you guys are going for is not a good girl necessarily. So it's like, if you're going for that girl, it's like, be mindful that if she's going to be this type of female, she's going to be watching out for these type of things. Only saying that because it's like girls out here that don't really want to be tied down to a man that they don't want. They want to make sure he has it all going on first. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on my list. And this is, how many guy stuff do you guys have? If you're going to be that type of guy that's a gamer, always on his phone, or always on his game, always doing his thing, that's cool. But not every girl is going to like that. So when they come over, they try to analyze it and be like, he's this type of guy, or this is how he is. Overall, when you're dealing with women, just be mindful, because not every woman wants a gamer, and then a lot of women will put up with a gamer just because they have to, not because they want to, because they have to. So don't kind of present yourself to be a certain way if you don't want her to think that way. And I'm only saying that in good intent. Don't change yourself for a woman, but you have to be mindful. If a woman doesn't like that type of things, they try to check off things quickly, and then they most definitely X off things quickly. So if you are a gamer, a lot of women that is like, you're a gamer, you're this person, a lot of women out here, they don't want a gamer, and it's just that simple. So it's like, if you as a man trying to present yourself as a gamer, you have to be very, very careful, because a lot of women do not like that. Present yourself as who you are, but be mindful if she doesn't like somebody like that, then you don't have to be like somebody like that in that second, because you can try to improve, because relationships are not supposed to be perfect, right? I don't know where this whole conspiracy or this whole it has to be like this, I don't know where that came from, but relationships are not perfect. You have to keep working, and becoming stronger. So if you want to be compatible for that woman, make sure that you are not showing her a whole nother side that you can never be. So if you're a gamer, make sure that you're not obsessed with it where she feels like she can never ever get your attention. So now just do your thing, but don't take it to a degree where it's like too much for that female. Do a lot less than you usually do, the typical. So it's not feeling like, oh, he's always on the game. Oh, he's always doing these things, right, you guys? So let's go ahead and move on. And the next thing on my list is number 3, where you live. So I'm gonna go through these kind of quickly just because they're light. Where you live. If you live in an area or a place or with your parents or a certain way, let me say it that way, you have to be mindful, because these women will not respect you if you still live with your mom. I'm not saying that exact situation is always a problem, but if you live with your mom and dad, some girls want a man that lives on their own. If you do live in a place where it's like that woman is feeling like, I can't do it because he lives with his mom, then those type of situations like turn off for a lot of women. And I'm not saying in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, you just have to be mindful. You bring a woman to your crib and you're living with your parents, that's fine, but you have to make sure that when you bring her, she feels comfortable. And that's where I feel like a lot of women lack. But make sure that it's comfortable and she feels good and it smells good. It's more so of how you make it seem like. If you're confident and you're okay with it and this is how life is, that's what matters. Honestly, at the end of the day, whatever a woman says about it, it's cool. Like, you don't have to take it personal. I'm just trying to tell you guys, just be mindful. It's what you make it to be to make it matter. Number 2 is, how does your place smell? Now, this is very important, because if your place stinks, if your place stinks, you guys have to be careful. If a girl comes into your place and you're not taking care of your laundry, overall, if you're not taking care of anything that seems to reflect back to you, it's gonna be a big problem for a lot of women, because they want a man that will do that. All right, guys, so you as a fella, make sure when you are out here doing your thing, be taking care of yourself. Just try to keep up to date. Simple things is very, very easy to keep up to date, but make sure your place smells good. Like, a girl does not want to step into a place that doesn't smell good, especially if she's the type of person that keeps her hygiene in check. It just doesn't make sense. Why would I want to be with a man that doesn't keep his hygiene in check? And that's a lot of women. They want you to give them something. All right, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and move to the last thing on my list. If you guys have an idea, comment down below. This last thing reflects back to number 2, and this is he clean? Now, a lot of women out here, they don't want to be around dirty environment, and I feel like it makes a lot of sense. Like, I don't have to talk about it a lot at all. I don't have to say much about it, but it's like, just keep in mind, if you're gonna be around a woman, a lot of times women, and this is not an offensive thing, but if you're gonna be around a woman, if she's cleaner than you, then you gotta make sure you can keep up. And I don't say it in a strict way, but I'm just saying, like, these girls, they feel like they're taking care of themselves. They expect their man to take care of themselves as well. And then some girls that are over the top, or, you know, expect so much. Take care of me, take care of me. The ones that don't take care of their man, not the ones that do. So don't get it twisted, but they be like, take care of me, right? And I like stop, because it's like, take care of me. It's like demanding, but it's like they want you to take care of them, but they're not delivering that. Of course, we skip it to the side. Bye. Bye. So with that being said, I hope this video is enjoyable. I hope you guys check my other second YouTube channel and my third channel. Bye, guys.